I'm standing here in Abuja where reactions are continuing to trail World Bank latest report that has been received with mixed feeling in some quarters, even heated. Now, the report claims that about 139 million Nigerians are currently living in abject poverty. But the federal government says that that figure doesn't reflect the country's current realities. Government officials insist that several economic recovery programs from agriculture to social welfare are already making impact, and that the World Bank data might be outdated or incomplete. But when you speak to everyday Nigerians, traders, artisans, or even civil servants, many say the numbers may not be far from the truth. Now, prices are up, wages haven't kept pace, and for a lot of my families, survival feels tougher now than ever before.
I'm an economist by profession. Seeing that the CBN has actually brought out the facts that more than 80% of Nigerians are in abject poverty, is very, if you check the Nigerian system and what is happening presently, is very obvious. You discover that it's not a fact that can't be checked. In fact, when you move all around the street, you can easily say yes, that truly 80% of an average Nigerian is actually living on abject poverty. But if you talk about the reform of the Mr. President, we are not saying that they are not good reforms. They are good reforms. There's nothing to write. There's nothing to argue about. But such reforms should be able to bring most of the Nigerians from abject poverty.
My brother, things still hard well for this Nigeria. Things still hard too much for this Nigeria. Everybody they suffer. Even poor man, rich man self they hear am. Talk less of poor man. We they suffer too much. May Mr. President make he see us through because the promise where he promise no be this one. We they suffer. See me for inside sun now. I don't even get umbrella. I want to go take over myself. Umbrella self, you don't cause. Person they suffer before you go get your own daily bread. Now we be the indigene of this country, but we they suffer am. We know they enjoy. If you want buy food cost. Everything costs. Even children to go school, it costs everything. No help for this country. If you no hustle for yourself, you cannot get anything from government. Now so it be
So what do you think the government fit do to help this matter and make it better?
So make them help us tell Tinubu make he arrange country. Country don't spoil finish.
My brother, it's a tough one. I won't lie to you, it's a very tough one. As at yesterday, 2 young men came to me. I was even advising them. If I come up, I don't even know what to say again because they were kind of frustrated. Things. If I remove the grace of God, I would say things are really bad in this country now, because we don't just know what to do again. Imagine, as I yesterday also, we were busy looking for gas everywhere. We didn't even see the gas. Talk less of increasement of the gas. So to see the gas is one thing, and it's another thing to get the money to buy the gas. So things are really not working. You see people that are moving, my brother, forget this one that they are moving. If they pour out their heart and tell you what is happening, you will drop this mic and sit down and start crying. Things are not going well. We are just praying for God to just show mercy on this country again. If God can just show mercy, it's only God. Because the politicians, I think they are just for themselves. That is just the truth. They are just for themselves. No.
So what do you think that the government can do to help, situations in Nigeria and get better? Or has the president done enough to help the poverty level and help Nigerians live better?
This is a tough one because this is something we have been debating all this while. And, what will the government do and how can he do so that he can reach people out there? The truth of the matter is that due to the kind of people we have now, it's difficult for the government to reach everybody. It's difficult, that if we must tell ourselves the truth. But there's a way I think that it can also help this nation. First, What are the common things? What are the things that the common people have access on? You will check, you will see petrol, gas, you will see electricity, you know, all these things. When you have electricity, it can help you go a long way. Transportation. These are the things that I think the government should look into. And this is the only way I think the poor masses can benefit from it also. Because in other way around, even if you say you want to share money, how many million do you think you can share to Nigeria? Average Nigeria man. As I stand like this, in a day, I can chop more than 100,000. I won't even satisfy. In a day, as I stand like this. So how much you think you can? So the only way you think it can affect people is by all this that I just mentioned, like this petrol, gas, and electricity, and so for all this the transportation.
It's something that we have been facing it for long. And Nigeria, we keep on hoping on our government that if this one come, it will help us. If this one come, it will get better. But presently now, what we are facing is worst. What I mean by worst is this. When you get to market to buy food today, the next price, it will be higher than the one you met today. And you are telling me Nigeria is getting better. How do you mean? I don't understand. I don't see anything better in this administration. I never see anything like a better future for us. I don't see. If there is a way we can solve this, to my own opinion, we have to start from our constitution. The Nigeria constitution is very bad. What I mean by Nigeria constitution is very bad, they will make a constitution, and people that make the constitution are no make use of it.
They're not following the constitution.
They are not following the constitution. How do you think we will get it? That is why everything about Nigeria is upside down. Our first problem is constitution. Secondly, we go back to our INEC. They keep us giving us fake results from that INEC office. This is the worst of all. Not be people where we vote, now then they enter our office. Sure, you get me? People where we vote, where we say this is people that are supposed to lead us, they are not the one in the office. How do you think Nigeria will get better? Like, I don't know when last I say, I remember neither I go school, I no go school. Result, I don't know neither I get them. What are we doing? How do you think Nigeria is getting better? What I see for Nigeria, worst Yahoo boy, worst one is coming. The only funny thing of all, be say, Nigeria keep on arresting Yahoo boy. But people that are packing our money from office, they will go to the office, come back free. They will even come back. When they come back, now that time their money will go past before. So what are we saying? How Nigeria will get better?
Thank you very much. My name is Chinwike Okoro. That figure is 2%. More than that figure are living in poverty in Nigeria. As you can see, a lot of people, more especially the northerners, we here from the north, we are living in poverty. I don't know about the south, but here in the north, where I can talk, over 75% of people are living in poverty. And poverty, the way I'm seeing it, government is not doing anything about that. The poverty is growing, sure. That's what I can say about this.
So while the debate over data continues, the question for most people and many Nigerians on the street remains simple. When will they begin to feel the change that the numbers and policies promise of this administration?